Hi there, this is Weather Bear Man. Some people might consider this video as disturbing, to the point, etc. And sometimes I have trouble expressing myself. And I talked about depression, I've talked about suicide, I got help. But part of what's going on is several people are helping to do this thing called suicide prevention. My friend Don Godey, also somebody that I build computers for him and Sunwater Spa as needed, high-end Max. And so I'm looking at both sides. Okay, so I'm mentioning suicide prevention, suicide awareness, and mental illness. I have Asperger's. I also take meds every month. I pay health insurance to pay for those meds every month. Okay, on September 10th, late night, a young man that I knew hung himself right here at the Iron Spring. Okay, so again, this video may be disturbing. And some of the things I'm about to say might be more disturbing about mental illness. I've suffered with depression and other things, but I almost killed myself. I felt like making myself into a human bomb with a couple of stupid batteries and, you know, some household ingredients. And I didn't do it because I asked for help. But the reason why I felt that way is because there was so much hatred. I can't even talk. There has been so much hatred expressed towards me from several individuals here in Matthew Springs just in the past 9 months. Okay, now that hurts. Okay, and I was actually going to go to St. Andrews to get some food. I parked my Cadillac in front of the church and see all three of these individuals standing in front of the church. I drove home hungry. I already have a social anxiety problem. Some days it's not so bad and I could act social and be okay. You know, and then I think of a friend of mine. She says, but I'm so damaged. Well, she doesn't appear to be damaged because, well, she goes on the radio. So do I. I'm making a video on a channel that has a post reach of 79,800 people. I can do that once in a while on a good day. Other days I'm like this, I'm shaking and I could barely move, I could barely talk. I shake and twitch a lot. Okay, a lot of people don't see me that way. Okay, so I go back to when I went to St. Andrews on a Wednesday afternoon at 1 p.m., right? I'm scared when I see these people, so I get in my car and go home hungry. And that's okay, I'm used to it. I got food somewhere else. Okay, now I have not eaten out of dumpsters for at least 2 years. The people in Manitou really care. Okay, and then when I have extra money, I turn around and help other people. So maybe it's a karma thing, not a truckma thing, a karma thing. Okay, and I try to help people. And again, some people say my videos are disturbing, and well, no shit. I'm talking about real stuff here. Since I moved to Colorado in 1995, I've made 39 trips to the El Paso County morgue next to the jail off of Las Vegas Street. And that's a part of reality in my life. Okay, maybe I've been so close. Another example is fear. People are living in fear, and these 5 or 6 individuals in Manitou, it's like, okay, well, I wonder, okay, are they trying to bring me down? I mean, Jesus, I used to be a shareholder for DirecTV. I'm no longer a shareholder. Okay, I don't watch that much TV anyway, so that's a long story. I won't go there. So, there you have it. So, this is over 4 minutes long, and this individual I knew, met at the Mate Factor a couple times. He was very down. And I try to help other people, especially teenagers, and I tell them that there's no guarantees, but I can tell you what I went through, and if I can make it through this, you can too. And that's what I tell people, whether they're mentally ill or normal or whatever the hell it is. Okay, so we got almost 5 minutes right here in this video, so if you made it this far watching this video, you're a sick puppy. No, I'm kidding. I appreciate that you made it this far in the video, because all I am is one individual that's dealt with Asperger's, depression, and sometimes I could barely talk and put 3 words in a sentence, and people get upset. Okay, but I try, and it does hurt. Okay, so I'm still kicking. So I'm going to upload this onto the channel. And of course, the radio station, which is global and on AM 1640 in some areas. Okay, this is Red the Bear Man signing out. Thank you for listening.